If you love all things Japanese, then you may want to check out this somewhat new Japanese theme mall in Kuala Lumpur, Lalaport. Located in an iconic and historic part of Kuala Lumpur, it has everything going for it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan Goware and today we are exploring Lalaport. Alright, we are here on a Sunday evening. From the external, Lalaport looks modern, sleek and trendy. It is also well connected to the monorail line and LRT line, which should help in the mall's footfall. Wow, look at this. Even the train station itself, which is called the BBC Transit Hub, looks very grand with its high ceiling and polished looks. It also has 3 public transport lines going for it, either by monorail, Hang Tuah Station, LRT or MRT, which is a 5 minutes walk away. Coming into the mall, you are greeted by this Lalaport interior, which makes you feel like you're walking into an art gallery. This place actually is a shortcut, as you can take the escalators to the levels that you wish. Alright, coming in from the Hang Tuah entrance, the lighting is kinda dim to my liking. Perhaps they're trying to give off this luxurious feel. A lot of boutique eateries and boutique brands over here that you may probably not be familiar with but are quite trendy, such as Ox White, Regal, and many more. So guys, if you are afraid to clash clothes with your cousin this Chinese New Year, here's a good place to shop for your New Year's attires. Alright, time for a grandfather story. Or ghost story, I'm not sure. Lalaport is actually built on the site of an infamous prison, the Pudu prison. This was for seriously hardcore criminals. Think murder, firearms, and drug trafficking. Before Pudu prison, this was a site of a Chinese cemetery, and it is rich in modern history. From being used as a prisoner of war camp for the Japanese during World War II, yeah, not the first time Japanese stepped foot on this part of town, to the imprisonment and execution of feared criminals like Botak Chin, heroin traffickers like Karim Barlow and Brain Chambers, Hokkien Chai, and many more. This was the site where the capital punishment was carried out, hence the stigma of the mall being haunted came about. In fact, there was a viral TikTok video of a door opening on its own. Yeah, really gives you the creeps. The prison actually ceased to be a prison in 1996. Instead, it became a day holding facilities until 2009 and was demolished in 2012, leaving only the main gate of the prison to commemorate the place's historical importance. Now, to be honest, I felt that the place could have been converted into a prison museum, which it actually did, or a short period of time only, to relive its past instead of being converted into another mall, right? Literally, you can conduct an escape room in these prison complexes also. Walking on the ground floor, I would say that the mall is not too crowded for a weekend evening, and they have these mannequins lined up here in the middle of the walkway, as if the mall's history is not spooky enough. The Lalaport Mall is actually a co-development between 4 parties: EcoWorld, UDA, EPF Board, which forms to become the BBCC Development Group, and Mitsui Group. During the construction of Lalaport itself, there was actually a rumor that one of the slabs actually fell. Now, supernatural, paranormal, or just plain natural process of construction, I will leave you to decipher for yourself. Lalaport itself is quite a unique concept mall, I would say, compared to all the other malls in the Kuala Lumpur area. And one thing that's particularly unique is its gourmet street here, where it offers al fresco dining. And surprisingly, this part of the mall is more crowded compared to the inside. And over here, you can find many different Japanese dining options, from matcha ice cream, teppanyaki, yakitori, to even other cuisines. There's also a lion dance performance today as the Chinese New Year festival is nearing. So you can see, wow, look at this. The Lalaport over here, this part, right, is designed in such a way that it also acts like an auditorium for crowd to enjoy with the Wow Plaza. Alright, we are walking into the central atrium area, beautifully decorated for the Chinese New Year festival and also with the dance performance. Although I would say that their decoration is a little bit less exaggerated compared to other more established Malaysian malls. Just walking around on the ground floor can be seen, though it's a weekend, not many people are here though, but if you are the person like me who hates the shoulder-to-shoulder squeeze experience walking in other KL malls, this could be a good place for you to come and shop. Lalaport has a separate entertainment hub building which is connected via a bridge. And over here you have the GSC cinema, which supposedly housed the prettiest cinema in Malaysia itself. You also have ZEP KL, where they have all the performance and concerts, banquet hall, and even a Malaysia bazaar over here. Alright, let's move up to the second and third floor. Basically, it's like the same thing as the ground floor. A lot of boutiques over here. Also, they have hobbies or collection shops as well as anime shops. Of course, something special about this mall I have to mention is Nitori and Nojima. Okay, Japanese furniture retailer, Nitori, where you can get top quality Japanese furniture, and also Nojima, offering high quality electrical appliances. It's not hard to find Japanese expats in these sections of the mall. So hey guys, if you're learning Japanese as well, yeah, this would be a very good training ground. But I would say that the higher you go, the less crowded it becomes. So you can see on the second floor here as we are walking. Well, all this walking is making me hungry. Alright guys, let's head up to level 4. Level 4 is a level that's rather special, you know. It has a food court and also a central rooftop garden. Yes, another thing that is unique only to this mall itself. The food court is surprisingly quite crowded. You have a lot of food choices here. They even have a playground for kids in the middle of the food court for the kids to run around so their parents can eat in peace. How thoughtful. Yeah! Okay, after some dinner, it's time for us to have some walk at the garden. Really a different experience than walking on a garden, a normal garden, because you get to admire all the surrounding lofty buildings. And also you can listen to the hustle and bustle of the city. Yeah. Level 4 also, I would say, has many fine dining restaurants. But as the further we walk to the back, you can see that the number of people actually dwindle. So there are sections at the back of the mall here where it is still hoarded up. So I'm not sure whether it is they're still preparing to open it or whether they have already shut. No ideas. If you guys know, do comment down in the comment sections below. Let's explore the lower ground floor. Lower ground floor is a Dipachika food hall based on Japanese basement level food and beverage outlet. And this place is actually called Dipachika Marche. Here again, you can find lots of interesting food choices from Japan, Korea, or even local. Yeah, United Nations of food all over again. Also, this level house Jaya Grocer and pretty much alive. Overall, walking in between Lalaport, I would say is a very pleasant feeling. Okay, so let's rate them all together. Foot traffic, I would say average, not too crowded, so give it a half star. Occupancy rate, mostly occupied, although towards the higher level, there's still some which are hoarded up, so half a star. Anchor tenant, it does have a grocery, cinema, unique Japanese retailers, so definitely 1 full star. Maintenance, brightly lit, maybe a bit dim. Sleek modern design with all the varnished wood, and everything works pretty well, so 1 full star. Lastly, convenience. Don't even get me started. Near to the monorail, LRT and MRT, everything going for it. So it is a 4 out of 5 star, which means B, and the mall is still going strong. Basically, I think that Lalaport Mitsui offers a different kind of mall retail experience in terms of it being more serene and less crowded. Just that maybe it didn't get much of a liking, probably due to the stigma of its past. But what do you guys think? Comment down below. Is Lalaport dead or alive? Thanks for watching.